production of food is much cheaper overall than individual production of meals from raw ingredients. This creates a rat race effect on factory farmers to gain the most amount of profit in the least amount of time and effort. The main problem in human consumption of these massively produced foods is the health and quality issues that arise when factory farmers are focusing solely on making a profit and not on keeping health and quality standards in producing our foods. For the sake of our own health, we must make ourselves fully aware of what is happening behind the scenes on these factory farms and demand that higher quality standards are created and abided by in these mass productions of meats. The biggest issue that arises when talking about factory farms is the concern for our own health in consuming meat products from any of these factory farms. One devastating article tells of a 1993 outbreak of E. coli found in hamburger patties served in Jack in the Box fast food chains. According to the article, 3 children died in Washington, D.C., and 600 others were sickened due to poisons from E. coli found in these hamburger patties served by Jack in the Box. This poisoning stems directly from the production of these meats on factory farms. Contamination of the meats from viruses and bacteria is often caused by confinement and overcrowding of the animals' environments on feedlots on factory farms. Feedlot animals reside in crowded conditions and are often found spending their time in their own waste. As a result, feedlot animals have a high exposure to contamination of bacteria and viruses via the manure and urine found in their environments. Furthermore, feedlot animals are often found with residual manure on their bodies when sent to the slaughterhouse for production. Factory farms of this nature are not only potent to the consumers of these products, but also to the creators. According to the U.S. CDC, farms on which animals are intensely reared cause adverse health effects on the workers of these farms. Workers may develop acute and chronic lung disease and musculoskeletal injuries, as well as transmit viruses and infections from the animals to the human beings. So what can we possibly do to reduce our exposure to harmful viruses and bacteria found in these contaminated animals? It's first important to make ourselves fully aware of what conditions the animals that we consume are treated in. This is an easily investigated matter by simply Googling factory farms online. Websites such as animalrights.org and wiserearth.com have a plethora of information available on actual feedlot conditions and even some possible ways to reduce these conditions. Solution suggestions such as reducing our personal meat take or even eating more organic meat are found online. According to the article found on animalrights.org, 9 billion land animals were killed for human consumption a year in the United States alone. It is implausible to ask everyone to stop eating meat, but if we simply reduce our meat intake, we could save millions of mistreated animals a year. This is as simple as replacing your meat group once or twice a week with soy products found in a variety of forms, such as soy chicken, soy patties, soy turkey, and even soy ribs. These soy products have similar nutritional content as meat products, and even simpler substitutes for meat products would be beans or legumes. With the evolution of factory farming, there has been a growing awareness of these health issues amongst the wide public. Now we must grow involvement to reduce and stop our own exposure to these contaminations, meat products. Factory farming is a risk to our health through poor treatment of products because they focus solely on making a profit. It is our responsibility to ourselves to protect ourselves.